Right then, hi guys and welcome back to Denzone. I know it's been a while since we've made our last video, but today I have something really special for you guys that we've been working on for a while. So before we start, I'd like to say I apologise for the lack of videos recently. However, we're now back and we're going to try to be uploading as often as possible. I've had a lot of friends telling me they want to see the videos.
Where the videos, come on.
And it's time to bring them back, so that's what we're going to do. Before we start this video, I'd just like to bring attention to something. So if you didn't know, Tom, who is the other half of Denzone, just graduated and he's doing amazing. We're really proud of him. Graduated from Manchester Met University with a full degree. And Tom, if you're watching, well done. All the love to you. I hope you do amazing in life. Make sure to, show Tom the love as well. Go check out his Instagram, which we'll leave a link in the description. And also, go check out the Denzone TikTok, because that's where Tom posts all of his content. I know you all want to check it out. He's got some really good videos. They're getting quite high views. So yeah, go check that out. And this is my amazing cat Socks. He's an absolute softie, but a bit fat. Oh. There you go. As you've probably seen by the title and the thumbnail of this video, we're doing about how you can harness your personality to live a better, more fulfilling life. Yeah, we're going to be doing this using a free personality quiz. Go to the link in the description and check out the 16 personalities test quiz, or you can just literally type that into the browser. I'm going to go through mine today and you guys will be able to see the sort of questions. So what I'm going to do now is I'm now going to do the personality test myself. We should have already posted on Instagram a couple of days ago before this video comes out, the different personalities that me and Tom are. So if you haven't seen that and you want to have recent updates of all what we're doing here at Denzone on the channel, then check out our Instagram, leave comments, follow it, tell all your other Denzone fans or just people who want to know more about the channel. Alright, just one thing quickly before we start this video going through each personality. I just want to remind you that there will be timestamps in the bottom of the video so you can go through and find the personality that you just got from that quiz. Hopefully you've done it by now. If you're not, what are you doing? Go do it. If you do want to watch the whole video, there is gems from each personality type that I think you can use in your life. I would definitely watch the full video just for ease because I know this might be a long one. Just go into the little timestamps and check in the description. Right then, so hopefully you can see on my screen now that I'm able to just jump between the face cam, which you guys can see, and also the actual quiz. So, first question. You regularly make new friends? I'd say agree. You usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. Yeah, I'd say definitely. I'd say agree, but only a little bit. There's been times where, pressure can really get to you, especially when you got a massive workload, you've got all this shit to do. At social events, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people. I mostly talk to the ones you already know.
That's not true, actually.
I'd say that especially at social events is really important that I try and put myself out there a lot more. Especially going to uni, you meet so many people, so I'm going to say agree to that. You like to use organisation tools like schedules and lists? Nah. Don't do that. This is the only organisational tool you need, alright? Train your brain, calendar goo, you don't need it. Maybe I should use it. I've definitely looked into it before, but who knows, you'll see in the future. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Nah. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone and find it interesting. You find interesting... Let's try that again. You feel comfortable just What is going on with me today? You feel comfortable just walking up to someone and find... Oh my god, I'm actually such an idiot. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. Again, middle agree. You usually prefer just doing what you feel like at any given moment instead of planning a particular daily routine. Now, if you guys are a fan of the Denzone channel, then you have surely seen my morning routine, which I would recommend you go see. I'm going to leave something up here somewhere. I'll be a disagree. You like books and movies that make you come up with your own interpretation of the ending. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. I'm gonna say no. I think I kind of like the closure of a movie when it ends in a good way. Like, these cliffhangers, I'm like,
Oh, come on.
especially on shows, every time, I'm like, I just want to see what happens. I want it to make sense. It's like Marvel these days, man. All these series. You're prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. No. Here at the Denzone channel, we believe that positivity is the only thing you need. If you believe something can happen, it will. So, stay positive. You are definitely not an artistic type of person. I would say I'm quite artistic, actually. I suppose making content is a bit of an art in itself, so. You lose patience with people who are not as efficient as you. I do. A little bit, yeah. If we've got a task to do and someone's there just like,
Can't be arsed, I'm not doing that.
I'm like,
come on, get it together, bring it together, guys.
right, anyway. You enjoy going to art museums? Not really. Are you alright? I'm filming a video. You are still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. Living by an idea of having no regrets and just building on what you've already got going forward is a really positive mindset to have and a really good mindset to have, that growth mindset. So that is a disagree. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it takes them to feel disappointed in you. If someone says agree, that's quite sad, to be honest. I'm gonna have to disagree with that. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time. I don't know, I think it's good to always ask questions about everything so you can actually get down to the facts, the figures, the truth, and also just to learn as much as you possibly can about things. No, I would disagree, it's not a waste of time. You're very intrigued by things labelled as controversial. Who isn't? I mean, you've seen the internet nowadays, everything is controversial, so I find it interesting. It's like that whole idea of beef. You want to get in on it, and it's probably a bad thing, to be honest, and that's why TikTok's so addictive. We'll put it at a smaller agree. Alright, see the results. Okay then, I am a protagonist. Protagonists are inspiring optimists, ready to take action to do what they feel is right. Here's just some results if you're interested. I'm 64% extroverted. More feeling than thinking, that's weird. I would think I'd get more thinking, and 69% assertive. Interesting. Okay then, so I got the protagonist. Let's go through all the personality types now and see what each one is. First up is the analysts. There are 4 groups of 4 personalities and we're going to go through each of them. I'm going to quickly read through the details which show you what type of personality you are and what that means, and then also I'm going to show you how to apply it to your life, and it should be interesting. So let's do it. If you got an architect, you possess a complex inner world and enjoy perfecting life's details through creativity and rationality. You question the conventions of normal life, preferring self-discovery and innovations. But some ways that you can apply this to your life if you are an architect is embrace the power of rational thinking. See challenges as an opportunity to hone your skills, welcome alternative viewpoints from other people, adjusting your opinions based on facts, which allows you to have that growth mindset and to grow as a person. Next up is Logistician. So if you're a Logistician, you immerse yourself in thought, pondering ideas and insights, excelling in pattern recognition. So you're one of these people who can, be calculated and also see the different problems and solve them for people and for yourself. To apply this to your life, stay objective instead of clinging to preconceived notions, subjective ideas. Remain objective. Try to embrace your originality. As a logistician, you have a boundless imagination. That's what you are. You're an innovator, and you should use that power in your life to really push forth and be one of these critical thinkers who creates new ideas that can be useful to all people. So next up we have the commander. So, if you're a commander, you exhibit extroverted, intuitive thinking. You are decisive leaders who thrive on challenge and achievement. This rare personality type excels in business and other fields like entrepreneurship. So, how can you apply this to everyday life, you might be asking? Well, you need to embrace that self-confidence that you have. Trust in your own abilities and express that confidence to all those people around you. You need to be strong-willed if you're a commander. Obstacles are going to be there and they're going to be part of the journey, and that's something really special because being able to overcome these obstacles will allow you to grow and become better, become the best version of yourself. And remember, never let anyone tell you can't do something. Always push forward with unwavering determination and satisfaction. Unwavering determination. And finally, of the analysts, we have the debater. Okay then, you as a debater are a creative thinker. You thrive on questioning the norms and engaging in spirited debates. You possess creative sense of humour and a playful in that curiosity to where you can find things and see things that others might not be able to see. You value consideration and compromise in your relationships and harness the intellectual energy of others in conversation. So how can a debater, such as yourself, apply this to everyday life? Try to absorb these abstract concepts that you might be fascinated in and use them and change them to a way where you can voice these concepts to other people where they can have a better understanding. Now that also includes empathy. So as a debater, you need to have good empathy for people where you can understand how they speak, how they think, and you can change these concepts so that they can understand them. And don't just use your own thoughts and ideas, use other people's, bring them together, boom, innovation. So that was the analysts. If that was one of you, then that's great, and I think you can learn a lot from all of the different analysts. I would recommend that you try to apply all the positives from each different personality type, but especially as analysts, put them all together and you will become something of a sort of unstoppable, creative, idea maker, thinker, inventor. Alright then, let's move on to the next one then. So, the diplomats. First, we have the advocate. So if you are an advocate, you approach life with deep thought and imagination, driven by idealism and a commitment to make a positive impact on not just your own life, but the lives around you. So how can you apply this to everyday life? Well, if you're an advocate, your unique perspective on different topics and people and things is a gift. Embrace that, use it, and propel forward. Don't be afraid to express yourself. Think beyond what normal people think. Okay then, so next one of my favourites. We have got the Mediator. You are characterised by your open-mindedness. You have a longing for deep and meaningful relationships with your loved ones, other people, and even people you don't know yet. To apply this to the world that you're going to be making these positive impacts on, strive to really understand and share in the feelings of those people around you. Cultivate a tolerance and compassion for other people, even people you might not like. Always remember that their opinion and their input can be valuable. As a mediator, this is vital because you thrive off of relationships, human interaction. That's what you need to kind of cultivate. Okay then, and now the protagonist. So if you're a protagonist like me, you're driven by a deep sense of purpose and a calling to make a difference. You're a born leader, adept at inspiring others and having a fulfilling life, not only for yourself but for those around you. And how can you apply this? Let your charisma as a leader shine through as you guide and inspire others, keeping your focus mainly on service to yourself and to other people. By combining determination and inspiration, you'll uplift those people who follow your lead. Embrace your responsibilities and promises, even when there are challenges and obstacles in your way that might stop you from doing this. So this is taking responsibility for your own actions, being determined to help other people and yourself as a leader. Finally, for the diplomats, we have the campaigner. So if you got the campaigner personality type, you are truly a free spirit, it would seem. Your outlook is one of big ideas and hopeful actions. You are driven by curiosity to learn as much as you can about other people, learn as much as you can about life itself. Now, to apply these personality traits, you need to embrace that natural curiosity. Venture beyond your comfort zone and seek new experiences. Be eager to hearing different opinions as well. Really make sure you take in other people's opinions, even if you disagree with them, because you can learn a lot from that. So that was the diplomats. Next is the sentinel. First up is logistician. So if you're a logistician, you are reliable. People can rely on you as an honest individual who values structure and tradition as well as organisation. So you're one of these people who is a good person, but you're not that out there. You're also good at just balancing and maintaining a normal life, being quite stable in your thoughts, feelings and emotions as well. So to apply this, try to be more honest and direct to people, as these are the cornerstones of your personality. Embrace open communication where you're able to express your thoughts, opinions and feelings. Combine your rationality with a touch of empathy and you have an amazing personality type which can probably get you through most things in life. Next is the defender. So if you're a defender, you're dedicated, warm and responsible. You have a deep sense of loyalty and commitment to others, often going above and beyond to help your friends and family when they are in need. So how to apply this personality type to have a more fulfilling life? Take a more steady approach to tasks instead of this idea of bursts of energy. You know, when people drink coffee or whatnot.
To get that. Boom. I'm ready.
You know, have this long, stable workflow, which will work your personality a lot better and you'll probably feel more comfortable as well. Okay then, the executive. You executives out there, I see you. Actually, Tom, my brother, who does the TikTok, he's an executive. So this will be aimed more towards him as well as all you other executives out there. So as an executive, you provide stability, leadership and clear direction when it comes to any sort of workflow. You value honesty and dedication while bringing people together as well. And you actually only represent about 11% of the entire population of the world. An executive such as yourself leads by example and maintains a strong work ethic. So how can we apply this to everyday life? You as an executive have unwavering dedication. Use this to your advantage. See tasks through to completion even when they become challenging or mundane. Stand by your beliefs and principles no matter what, and try to cultivate this very strong willpower to say no to other people. Having that willpower, that discipline to be able to say no, this is what I'm going to do and see it through is really, really powerful. And then finally we've got the Consul. The Council. Finally, we've got the Consul, the last of the Sentinels. So, if you're a Consul, you thrive on community and relationships, being generous and reliable. You have to take roles of support to help other people, holding your family and community very close to your heart. You definitely focus more on relationships, prioritising hospitality. So, some tips on how you can apply this. Stay organised, try keep your life in order, and remember what relationships you have. Find ways to keep them consistent. Remember that your loyalty to other people is a gift. Choose your circles wisely, and only invest your energy where it's truly needed. Make sure you definitely cultivate a trusted circle of friends, people that you would literally take a bullet for. You are the 5 people who you hang out with the most, so you obviously want to be someone who is high achieving, positive, always building, self-development, that sort of thing. That's just in general, but especially for a Consul. Okay, so we're down to the final 4, the Explorers. Okay. 29 minutes. This video's gonna take the piss to edit, you know. Video's gonna take time. First, we've got the Virtuoso. If you're a Virtuoso and that's what you got on the personality test, well done. Here you are, welcome. You possess an independent and inquisitive mindset, experiencing life through personal skills and exploration. You thrive more on hands-on experiences than this idea of theoretical learning. Also with that curiosity to learn more about it and how you can apply yourself to it. Speaking of applying, how can you apply this to your life? Well, you need to embrace your inner creator. Let your mind kind of run wild on projects and be curious to find the different approaches to how to solve problems. Especially for you, I'll try to engage in practical activities, very hands-on activities, something like crafting or arts, which can be both fulfilling and enjoyable for someone like you, your personality. Okay, next we have got the adventurer. If you're an adventurer, you are very open-minded and you approach life with a warm, spontaneous view of the world. You kind of go with the flow as an adventurer. You bring creativity and that free spiritedness to different situations, and you love to go out and explore as an adventurer. Who would have guessed, eh? So how can you apply this? Try to create this welcoming environment for people who want to try and understand you as a person, and make sure you go and see things and experience things for yourself. Don't listen to this second-hand information
Where people will be like, oh, it's not good, you shouldn't go see that movie, I've seen it's bad.
Go and do it yourself. Even if you think it might be bad, you will love the experience. Next is the entrepreneur. So, if you're an entrepreneur, you have an energetic and action-oriented nature. You maneuver through life's opportunities and challenges with enthusiasm. Even if it's something like an obstacle in your way, you go straight through it. You possess a great blend of charm and intelligence, which you use to your advantage in all sorts of situations in life. So how can you apply this? As an entrepreneur, you're probably a natural social butterfly. You go out there, talk to everyone. Use this social nature of yours to lead and inspire people, as well as using that ability to network and grow a network of people who can be useful, valuable, and also just a friendship network as well, and experiment with fresh ideas and unconventional solutions by thinking outside of the box. Okay then, so the final personality type is the entertainer. If you're an entertainer, you thrive. You just thrive. You thrive on vibrant experiences, sparking joy through your spontaneity, that's the word. Spontaneousness. And generosity. So, to apply this as an entertainer, try to inject your artistic flair that you'll naturally have into everything you do, all walks of life. Seize every moment. Go out there and really take in every moment. And be one of these people who dives into the world around you, making every experience count. Okay then, so that is just being 16 personality types. I hope that we covered yours in depth. If not, then always remember that once you've done the quiz, you can get a massive in-depth thing where you can see what your personality is, even up to your strengths, your weaknesses, and relationships. So a big shout out to 16 personalities for letting me use this in the video. It's been about a month since my last video, and we've been taking it very slowly at the moment, and I kind of do want to ramp things up a bit. I must admit, I've just been really lazy and laid back. It's not really fair on you guys, because I know this is a relatively new channel. I do want to definitely include the community and not just be one of these channels that dies down. Remember to check out the TikTok, remember to check out the Instagram, and give us a follow on both. They'll both be in the description, and I hope you really enjoyed a different type of video from us today, and hopefully it's not too long. I haven't edited it yet, and at the moment it's about an hour of recording. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something about your personality or other people's that you might know, and I would definitely encourage you to share this video with your loved ones, your friends, see what personality they are, see how they compare to you. But yeah, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It's always appreciated. Or if you didn't like the video, feel free not to. But as always, stay strong, never stop improving. Denzone is out.
I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got it filled up.